Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. This is my birthday week, also the week before I got really sick with, well, what slowed us down for the last 2 years, yes. It isn't my first time. I do believe I already had it in December of 2019 before it was made public. So I am familiar with what I'd gone through. It felt very similar. Anyway, I'm here. I'm still here, Pisces. So I am very grateful that I am still here. I'm glad that my journey for now is not over with you. And I'm going to continue talking about your journey and our collective journeys, Pisces, because it's important. For a lot of you, this world is showing up for you to have a brand new beginning. And I want to help you get there. All right. So for today, the card that had come out was the Five of Swords in reverse. Now, it's not the first time we had the Five of Swords in this reading. When we did the monthly for February, the Five of Swords did show up for this week. Having it in reverse, however, is saying that this energy is waning. It's going away. It is disappearing out of your life. And that is fantastic. That means that all that drained and defeated, self-defeated, conflicting emotions are finally just going and taking more of not a stance of that nothing bad really happens, like that something wasn't lost or gained, or that there wasn't an argument, but that you are maybe seeing things for what they are. What I could see is that the past, with the Five of Swords, the past is lighting the way into the future. So this may be showing you, or have shown you, that, like I keep saying, the Five of Swords for me is the double-edged sword. It's the card that says that even though someone is winning, somebody else is losing. So is it balanced? Yes, probably. Does it feel balanced in your mind if you're the one losing? Probably not. There's a lot of nuances to this card. So we're going to see what Spirit really wants to talk about with this reverse Five of Swords today. The cards I'm going to be using is the Tarot by Carol and the Ask Your Guides Oracle cards. Those can be found in Find a Deck in the link below. They're in alphabetical order, so you'll be able to find them on that page. Thank you so much. All right, so I wanted to bring in the Knight of Swords from yesterday that I had seen at the bottom of the deck. The reason for it is after I finish the reading, and I have to take a lot of breaks because I get tired, I saw that this little guy has a butterfly on his head. Look at that. And while he may be scared and not unknowing where he's going, so is his horse if you look, the eye doesn't seem scared at all. Okay? I love that. It's showing transformation. These are such beautiful cards. I love them so much that I decided I was going to use them again today. Again, thank you to my Patreon member for having helped me with the purchase of these by her kind donation. Thank you, Maria. Okay. All right. So, ask your guides. Okay, so you have discontent and muses. Okay, I'm getting very much the Four of Cups with this card. When I look at it, the only thing I can think of is, well, first of all, the Four of Cups is feeling stagnant. It's feeling dissatisfied. It's feeling disconnected, discontented. And I feel that with the Muse at the bottom is you are definitely looking for something new. Okay? The guides, the spiritual guidance for this, they're saying you're looking for something absolutely new here to inspire you again. I feel that Ace of Wands showing up. Something to do your creative. And here it is, okay? You have invention, creativity guides. Yes. So you need to move away. So they're talking with this, surprisingly enough, is that you're wanting to shift that energy into something different. Okay, Pisces, so I'm back. Sorry, my camera, my card just had a few minutes left, so I had to make room and continue. So here we are again. What were we looking at? Discontent, Muses, Invention, Creativity Guides. So these cards are pretty much the same for me. And they're pretty much the same within themselves if you look at them. Because the number is, if you look at the corner, it's 8. And you have, I don't know if you can see, 26. So that's 8. 8 and 8. So it's you working at something. 8 are my really craftsmanship type deal work. So let's see what the book has to say to add to it. We're going to start with 8 and see where this is leading us, Pisces. It says sooner or later in our evolutionary process, each of us begins to realize that it's not the having that fulfills our souls, but rather it's the art of creating that brings us satisfaction. Contentment in what we've created, no matter how grand, inevitably subsides, and our creative juices once again long to flow. That's why the once ideal partner ceases to mesmerize. The perfect job eventually becomes mundane, and the great adventure becomes tedious. Although there's a lot to be said for enjoying what we have now, we must nevertheless respect the fact that our basic nature as creative beings is to create. Without the process, we can't be fully content, at least not for long. Your muses are present, and they call on you now to embrace your creative discontent and undertake new projects. Their message, see your frustration as longing to learn more, expand more, dare more, and create more. Nice. Then you have 26. Sometimes life gives you lemons, but not to worry. Your creativity guides are on hand, helping you transform your lemons into lemonade. I think I see where this 5 is coming into now. No matter who you are, what circumstances you've inherited, life is always a blend of both the positive and the negative. Your creativity guides urge you to be grateful for the pluses of your life and to be creative with the negatives. This is what I was saying. The light of the past is shining. Your conflicts is shining the way to the new life that you're looking for. So I had written that out from the reading and the month, and this is what they're saying. It's almost like they're saying to use whatever you've been through to create the new in your life, okay? To help you use your inventiveness to transform any adverse situation to one for the better. So rather than dwell on your lousy childhood, true though it may have been, appreciate the courage it developed in you, and use it to change the unsupportive past into a self-reliant present. Rather than endure an unfulfilling job, be resourceful and start the business you've dreamed for in years. This is not to deny the pain in your life, but to use it as an incentive to move to higher ground. Allow your creativity guides to serve you. They're not afraid of the lemons you encounter in life. Gather their juice as fuel to invent much better circumstances, and ask them for inspiration and ideas. They have plenty to share. Their message: when you get lemons, make lemonade. Very nice. I like that. Okay, Pisces, I do apologize for the many pauses. Sometimes I need to clear my throat, so I just don't want to do that on camera if at all possible. And I know I probably sound worse, but I feel fine. I feel fine, and I'm very grateful for feeling fine, or being on the mend. Yes. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. We have the Two of Cups. Yeah, creating harmony. Really like that. Yeah, I'm going to read these after. Let me see here. The Four of Wands. There's that heart in the middle again. Okay, so these are all like fantastic cards, Pisces. Can you see the sun getting brighter, shining brighter? And I'm going to show you a little something. Like, look at this too. It's got the heart in the middle. This Four of Wands, get the heart in a minute. The heart is in the sun. You have the heart in the sun. And here you have the sun again. I mean, there's so much right away what I get is that you're turning this discontent, you're working that energy into something so much better for you. All I hear is turn that frown upside down, and if you look at it, it's just a perspective, right? A frown turned upside down is a smile. So I feel they're saying that you've taken all the stuff that you've gone through in your life and turned it into something that you can now use for yourself. Something that you can move forward with, okay? Harmony, even attraction, romance, celebration, even marriage with another person. You are attracting to you what you need by having lived through the stuff that caused you pain and conflict. And that is beautiful. Out of the old, you're inventing something new, something that is going to serve you, Pisces, okay? And the guides, your spiritual guidance is telling you that you can utilize them. You can ask them to help you bring in this stuff that will help you move forward. It's gorgeous. Look at all this creativity. It's so beautiful. They're holding hands in like both places. You have this beautiful spiral. Looks like a DNA strand coming up. Everything is coming together. Everything is cooperating with each other. I really, truly enjoy what I see here. I see advancement, clarity, and success. And that's where you're going to put the energy this week. That's where you're going to devote yourself to doing. There we go. Turn that frown upside down. That's what they told me to do. Make everything better. Okay? Make lemonade out of lemons. Yeah. And you know, we dismissed that comment. Make lemonade out of lemons. But think about it. If you're somebody who's thinking lemon's bitter, you don't like lemon, I personally love lemon, but I mean, if you don't like lemon and you're going, this is no good to anybody, you could just discard it and let this completely go. Add a little bit of sweet to it and some ice and mix it together. And or you can make like different sauces for fish, for avocados, for anything. You can use and utilize lemon and transform it into something brand new. Okay? So this is what they're saying that you are doing. You saw the light this week in what was going on. You are removing the obstacles by turning into something that you can use. It's amazing. You're amazing, Pisces. What else do they want you to concentrate on? The Death card. Nice. The Chariot. Oh, we're saving all the good cards for you this week, Pisces. And the Page of Pentacles. All right. Let's see. What beautiful hit am I getting from these? The thing that strikes me the most from these cards as I look at these, especially the Chariot and the Death card, is that he is rising up from above, riding the white horse. And if you go to the Chariot, he's got now the different horses. I guess they're horses, the white and the dark horse. And you see the darkness and the white, you see them both here. You're restoring the balance, you're transitioning into something new. You've transmuted this energy, and now you're taking it to propel you. And I feel like this is either the moon rising or the sun rising. It doesn't much matter for us Pisces, because both represent something wonderful. Anything rising in the distance is giving us momentum and drive to move forward. It works out really well for us. And that's the energy they want you to concentrate on. That whatever you're doing right now, even though it's just switching the energy from a negative to a positive, it's bringing on transformations that you've probably you're not thinking of it that way. You're just thinking of, I need to move this forward. I need to move this Chariot forward. I need to get better. But you're actually inventing brand new things. There's the Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles, he's a new project. He's a new investment, new studies. He's a student. He's an apprentice, gaining new knowledge and skills. And this is the energy. You're taking everything and looking at it again. You're making it new in the way that you're looking at it. And that's the energy they want you to look. The spiritual guidance that they're showing you is this. Okay, this is just, it's very magical. I know this isn't Magic Day in the cards, because that is, I do believe, Thursday. But I feel like you really know. Is it Thursday? I think is it Thursday or Friday? Let me see here. It's Friday. Your magic is on Friday. So, this really feels, though, like part of your magic, part of your, this ability to do this is going to serve you so well. I do have to say, Pisces, that the life that I've created for myself here, even to the man that I have picked to be in my life, is not very similar to the father that I had, the example, okay? Instead of, you can repeat patterns. I knew when I left my father's home that I was not going to repeat that pattern. I absolutely knew that. And so in that essence, I knew the negativity I had lived through, and I knew how what kind of positive I wanted to invite in my life. And I did. I think it's worked out pretty good for me so far. I'm going to be celebrating a 30-year wedding anniversary to that man. It hasn't been without its problems. Trust me on this. But, yeah. Okay. So, let's look at what Spirit wants you to look at. Ooh, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and the Magician. Beautiful cards, Pisces. Oh, and I can't make this up. It's 2 days in a row that they do this. It's 2 days in a row they do this. Let me take a sip of coffee. Let me take a look at this. All right. The Two of Wands, what they want you to look at. They want you to look at they want you to contemplate and think innovatively. Okay? The whole point to this is not just to transmute the energy into something positive, but transmute it into something creative. So they really want you to contemplate what you're doing. They want you to adapt, really juggle the energies. I love the water. They really put the water on this card, even though it's a Pentacles card. They really want you to adapt that energy into something that's going to serve you well, okay? And I love this because altogether it spells magic, okay? You have the Magician. So just take everything. I love this. You have the fire and you have the earth, okay? You have the earth and you have the water. It's gorgeous. Now they want you to use all of those elements and just go for it, Pisces. Okay? Go for it. Put wind in those sails. Yeah, put wind in those sails. Use that magic and transmute it into something creative. They're telling me creativity is the mother of all inventions. I've heard that. I've heard that many times in my life. And it's true. Need something, or need to get rid of something. Need to solve a problem in the world. This could be good for some of you who are looking for a business idea. Look around you. Look at what people need. What are they complaining that should be out there? Is there something that you can contribute to that? Okay? So they're really asking you to help. What you're not seeing is to look at something that needs a conflict resolution. So this is also business related, is what I'm hearing from them, is that for some of you, what you're not seeing is that there's an incredible opportunity for growth here by resolving things that have a conflict to them. It's gorgeous. Pisces, I'm going to let you go because I know I'm running long here. I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to do the extended. I'm going to read it crossways and give a little more insight before I carry on tonight. I'm sorry it's taking me a little longer because I have to really slow down and just take my time doing these, or I would wear out too quickly. I appreciate your understanding. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. Please make sure to like this video, and I will see you later on. Take care.